What is up, guys? Welcome to Presto Disc Golf. Today we're doing an in my bag video. So my bag is an MVP discs bag, and start with the side pockets. I have this one. I keep my phone in here. I keep my mini in this cup holder. This cup holder is for drinks, and this is for towels, as well as this is for towels. And this side pocket is good for holding any valuables that I bring on my round. And if you open this up, get to the discs. We're going to start with the drivers. This is my Ricky Wysocki Star Destroyer. Pretty new, 173, 175, my most overstable distance driver. I can throw this thing around 300 feet about every time, and I can throw it really accurate. So there's that. We have the Gateway Apex, also 175 grams. It's very similar to the Destroyer, it's just a little more straight. So if I throw it on a flat line, it's going to stay flat, and it's just going to fly straight a long way. Next is an R Pro Wahoo. I throw this on water holes when I'm not trying to lose another disc, because this floats and it's easy to get back. Next is the Daredevil Disc Sasquatch. This is my roller disc for distance drives. Its numbers are 13, 5, -5, and 1. It's really understable, and I can throw it pretty much flat, and it'll flip over and roll a long way. Next is my Paul Macbeth Hades. This is my longest driving disc. I can get this thing to 400 feet. I throw it with a little hyzer, it flips all the way up. It's a nice flex route. And yeah, I can throw this thing really far. Next is the Sidewinder. This is another roller for me, but I can also use this for distance hyzer flips. I throw it on a big hyzer. It flips all the way up to flat and just flies straight and straight and straight. Next is the Virus from MVP in Proton Plastic. This is also very understable. I throw this one, if I ever want to throw a backhand shot instead of a forehand shot, I'll throw this because it flexes over and it just holds the line and just goes all the way right. Getting into the fairway drivers now, we have the Champion Thunderbird. I use this for forehand overstable fairway shots. I can throw this forehand flat and it goes straight and then finishes to the right. Next is my Jeremy Colling Tour Series Thunderbird. This is the same as this one, except I throw this one backhand. It's overstable fairway driver, goes straight and then finishes left. Next is a Gateway Ninja. This is very similar to something like a T-Bird or an Explorer, and personally I just like the feel of this more than any of those other ones. And I can throw this straight and it stays straight for a long time, and just at the end it'll finish to the left just a little bit. Next is my straightest disc in my bag, the Tesla in Proton Plastic from MVP. I can throw this thing on a flat and it'll stay flat. I can throw this thing on a hyzer and it'll hold hyzer. I can throw it on an anhyzer and it'll hold the anhyzer. This thing will hold whatever you put on it. Next, I have my understable forehand. I can forehand this on a hyzer and it'll flip up and turn over a little bit. And this is my farthest distance for a forehand. And I have my two DX. I have a DX Archangel and a DX Valkyrie. I can throw both of these things just about completely hyzer and they'll flip all the way up and fly straight. I like to throw these in the woods because I can get really straight shots out of both of them, and I can also roll these very far. Onto my mid-ranges. I have a Z Buzz, very straight, finishes left just a little bit. I have a Champion Panther. I can throw this thing on flat and it'll flip over a little bit. And I also like to forehand this one on a hyzer, and it'll flip up and turn over. And I have a zone. I use this mainly as an approach, and I just forehand flick this thing on a little bit of anhyzer, and it swoops around. And I've had a lot of throw-ins with this disc. Onto my putters. My throwing putter is an MVP Atom in Proton plastic. I can throw this thing flat and it stays super straight. I can throw it on a hyzer, it stays super straight. I can throw it anhyzer and it holds whatever line you put on it, and is a dependable disc. And then lastly, my two putters. I won these from OTB's Instagram on a giveaway. They're Lynx in the Lumen Glow plastic, and I'm in love with these things. They're super straight, and on jump putts they finish a little bit left. And that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and join me on the next one.